Hello, I'm Austin and welcome back. This is Brittany, if you remember from the last videos. Today we're doing another Universal Yum box. So last time we took a guess that it was going to be Germany. So we'll open it up and find out if we were right. And we were. So this is the Germany box. So every box it comes with some tissue paper on the top with the colors of their flag. So we got yellow, red, and black. And do you want to read the trivia or do you want me to read the trivia?
You read the trivia this time.
So for the trivia, it comes in every box about the country. So, in Germany, you're not breaking the law if you A. refuse to pay taxes, B. escape from jail, C. drink and drive, or D. smoke in a public place. I'm going to go with drink and drive.
I'm going to go with smoke in a public place.
You're going with smoke and I'm going with drink. Question 2. Typically, when someone loses something small in Germany, like a glove or a hat, the people who find it will A. launder it and keep it for themselves, B. report it to a local police station, C. hang it in a tree nearby, or D. place it in a mailbox to be donated to the needy.
Hanging in a tree.
I'm going to go with donate it. 3. What is the capital of Germany? Is it Munich, Frankfurt, Berlin, or Hamburg?
Berlin.
I'm going to go with Munich. I feel like I should know this and I don't.
Because, like, in our school system, you had to take, like, world languages, and they, like, taught you the capitals of all the countries for languages you were learning, and I can't remember Germany. I think it's Berlin.
I'm going to go with Munich. And Germans are credited with starting which Christmas tradition? A. Leaving Milkha for cookies for Santa. B. Reading Twas the Night Before Christmas. C. Giving presents on Christmas Day. And D. Having a Christmas tree in your home. I'm going to go with a Christmas tree in your home.
Yeah, the Christmas tree. But, fun fact, in Germany, they have, like, the pickle tradition, where you, like, put a pickle in the tree, and that's what we do on my mom's side of the family, is we have to find the pickles, and whoever finds the pickle is the first one to open a gift.
Okay, so trivia. Answer 1 was escaping from jail. It isn't considered a crime in Germany, as Germans consider it a basic human instinct to want to be free. Question 2 was having lost objects or hanging lost objects in a tree.
Ooh.
It's meant to help the person who lost something find it easily. C was Berlin, the capital of Germany. At certain points in history, the capital had been Munich and Frankfurt, but never Hamburg. And then question 4 was having a Christmas tree in your home. It's a German tradition. Bonus fact, many Germans donate their trees to local zoos after Christmas. Why? Elephants eat them.
Oh.
So we'll go ahead and we will start with the snacks. So the first one we're going to do, you want to push that off the side a little bit? Oh, there we go.
What?
Is Drender Russisch Brat, I believe it's called. So there are 3 reasons why we love these cookies. 1, they're the perfect blend of chocolate, cinnamon, and caramel. 2, they're educational. You can spell or do math with them. 3, the company who makes them survived despite an incredibly difficult political environment. In 1957, the East German government forced the owners of the Ruisch Brat Company to surrender 94% ownership to the government. Under government ownership, one of the workers, Dr. Harmut Quent, was told to invent a machine that would increase production of the cookies. He built the machine and increased production by 200%. In 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell, the West Germans declared that the East German factory was not up to code. The machine invented by Dr. Quent was sold to another cookie factory in West Germany, but the factory quickly closed and Ruisch Brat stopped being produced. Dr. Quent, who was now unemployed, asked his fellow unemployed co-workers to join him on a thrilling mission to salvage his machine from the West German factory. He drove a truck to the factory, took the machine, and 2 years later received approval from the West German government to resume baking Ruisch Brat. Of course, there's a happy ending to the story, as Dr. Quent's Ruisch Brat is now one of the most well-loved cookies in Germany.
I tried to find us at the end of the day.
So here's like an S, and that was a part of an R, so. And those are really good.
Mmm.
Like really good. I have another one. Got teeth.
It doesn't help that.
They definitely have a, it's almost a gingerbread taste. I think it's the cinnamon, but.
Yeah. Sure like crack.
So next up, we got curly peanuts, Mexican style.
I love how it's Germany and we're eating Mexican style.
Every now and then we find a snack combination that's so unusual, and our cat's here. and so good. This is definitely one of those. The curly peanut snack is unusual on its own. A salty peanut puff isn't something you see every day, but what makes this snack particularly good is the light dusting of chili pepper seasoning on top. It's the ideal snack to put out for holiday guests, that is, if you can avoid eating the whole bag yourself. So they're literally just little puffs, almost like Cheeto puffs, but smaller.
Peanut puffs, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
It's different.
They have the peanut flavor and they have the chili flavor, but it's just weird that it's in a puff. Okay. Well, next up is something that most of us know, and that's Haribo gummy bears, but they call them Gold Baron. How you pronounce it, I'm not sure, but we know you've had Haribo gummy bears before, but those aren't our typical American Gold Bears. These are Gouda Baron. German Haribo Gouda Baron are different from your American version for several reasons. First, they are made with natural flavorings rather than artificial flavors, which makes their color a little duller but gives a stronger flavor. Second, Golden Baron have one extra flavor. Yes, we know. One extra whole flavor. It's a lot to get excited about. Look out for the green ones. They're apple flavor, which doesn't exist in the US. Here the green gummy bears are strawberry flavored. So now that we've filled up your head with plenty gummy bear knowledge, let us tell you our heartwarming story. The founder of Haribo, Hans Riegel, grew up poor and often didn't have any sweets on Christmas. So in the 1930s, he instituted a program for children where they can collect 20 pounds of nuts or acorns in exchange for 2 pounds of free gummy bears. The nuts are then donated to wildlife preserves in Germany to provide food for animals during the winter. Isn't that sweet?
I'll give you pineapple, and I'm taking apple.
Looks like a classic gummy bear. And they definitely do have a richer flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna order some from Germany.
Yeah, seriously. They're way better than American ones.
Yeah. So next
America
up,
stinks, man.
we have Naber SPR, and it looks like wafer, but it's like paper almost. So you can find those and read about them. Okay, Kuche edible paper. Only in Germany could you get away with using the excuse of "my dog ate my homework," except you'd have to say "I ate my homework" instead. This paper is completely edible. Not only that, it comes in a variety of flavors. You'll receive one of the following flavors: strawberry, green apple, tutti frutti, or mixed berry. Kuche has been making edible paper since 1964, though it was originally designed for bakeries to place at the bottom of fruitcakes to prevent them from getting soggy. If you decide that edible paper isn't your thing, maybe you'll share it with Santa. We hear that he secretly loves it.
I'm just gonna take these little, like...
Oh, I'm going for a big piece.
Well, these ones, like, fell off, and I don't want to waste them. Jesus.
So it's literally paper thin. And here we go. Not bad. I think this one's mixed berry.
I can barely taste anything.
I actually had paper like this that I got in elementary school, and I ate all of it, so.
Oh, it's weird if you let it sit on your tongue.
Except mine was for a secret agent box that I had, so you could write messages and then eat your messages so they disappear. But it was with like a fruit-flavored gel pen. So, I just ate it and didn't really care.
It looks like styrofoam. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay. So, once the paper's gone in my mouth, next up we have Levinas. Looks like another cookie. So, Levinas butter keks. Herman Bosson began selling his crunchy cookies in 1891. He named them Levinas after the famous mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, who was mostly remembered for developing calculus. No Bohalson didn't love calculus. During this time, it was customary to name food after well-known personalities from your hometown, and for Leibniz and Boston, that happened to be Hanover, Germany. These Lebanese cookies were so popular that the company grew significantly in size up until 1918. However, World War I hit the Lebanese factory hard, and as the war was ending, they were only able to run one of the company's 25 ovens per day. Things went from bad to worse during World War II, when the factory started producing military rations rather than cookies. By the end of World War II, 60% of their factories had been destroyed by war. Once the country and the currency stabilized, the company bounced back and has gone on to become one of Germany's most well-known and well-loved brands. After a few bites of this buttery shortbread-like biscuit, we think you'll understand why. So it looks like a little cracker, and this is Levinas on it. So
It's like a graham cracker.
with a butter flavor. I like these a lot though.
Yeah.
We had these here. I buy them. Use them for chili.
It's like the club crackers and a graham cracker, like right in between there.
Those club crackers are amazing also. Okay, this scene looks absolutely delicious. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but it's Milkha. It's an Oreo bar. So, Milkha Oreo chocolate bar. You might have heard some good news recently about Oreo's latest invention, an Oreo chocolate bar. It's the chocolate bar making news because of its rich Oreo cream filling, crunchy Oreo bits, and silky smooth chocolate outside. Oh, and because it's coming to the U.S. in January 2017. We have some better news for you. That chocolate bar is here. Yes, right here in your box. Milkha is a famous German chocolate brand, though it wasn't actually invented by a German. A Swiss chocolatier named Philipp Suchard spent most of his life creating the perfect chocolate recipe. But after repeated failure and financial strain, he ventured on to other ideas. He built and captained, I'm not reading it right, a steamboat, introduced silkworms into the textile industry in Switzerland, and discovered the Celtic settlement of Latine, which existed in 450 BC. Though he's most remembered for inventing Milkha chocolate, Suchard never truly saw the fruits of his labor. The Milkha chocolate brand didn't take off until 17 years after his death, when his daughter and her husband perfected its recipe. A sad story, right? We recommend drowning your sorrows with some of more of this delicious chocolate bar. Get our cat down from the table again. So it's a little chocolate, has Oreo on the inside, and that is delicious.
Mine.
It's not yours. That is really good. I'm excited for them to come here. So next up, we have Frit Choco Toffee. Or Toffee, I don't know why I said that with an accent. But
Toffee.
Toffee.
I love toffees.
Frit Toffee, vanilla, caramel, or schoko.
Cocoa.
Frit Toffee is really a classic German candy. We're sorry to say, but Airheads, Laffy Taffy, and Tootsie Rolls all can't hold a candle to these thin, chewy taffies. You receive one of the following 3 flavors: vanilla, caramel, or chocolate. Every pack contains 6 pieces, so there's plenty to share, but we suggest only doing so with people who have been especially nice to you this year. So they come in these little individual wrappers, kind of like Airheads would if you bought like a box of them. And
Can't open.
we'll put yours down with a split one.
I don't want to.
They're no or don't.
It's already open.
So it has, looks like that. Has all these little edges, so if you wanted to break off a little piece, you could.
Marley.
We got the chocolate, I think. But it's really good. Tastes like a Tootsie Roll, kind of. So it's like a Tootsie Roll mixed into an Airhead like shape, which is delicious.
A lot less sugary than like the Airhead texture though.
So we'll come right back when we're done chewing.